Hey, what's up, y'all? Kenzo is back for the final part of Witcher 3. Finally made it to the end. I'm going to roll credits. There's probably some quests I messed up and didn't do and messed up the story, and I don't give a shit because I'm finally done with this after like 4 months of playing Witcher. Here we go.
We looked around your laboratory. Geralt,
Okay, I do want to know about this.
You and Triss have a good time?
splendid. We finally got the chance to talk.
What about?
Everything but you. Geralt of Rivia is no longer a subject of any interest to either of us.
Damn.
Thanks, Yen. See you later.
Yeah. I feel like I've made terrible decisions. All right.
Yes, Geralt?
We found the Sunstone.
Gelban's gift to Dillion of the White Fleet. As legend has it, she never used the stone, and Gelban died of sorrow.
Won't keep Eredin waiting that long.
It seems we've everything. We can go. Keep in mind, once we commit, there'll be no returning.
I'm ready. High time we set sail. Undvik awaits.
In that case, let's go.
Go. Got this. Into the game, baby. Ooh. Gonna finish it. Today's the day. It's gonna happen.
You will position yourselves on the cliffs. Here, here, and...
Thank you. I believe we know how to form a circle.
Even those of us who lack eyes for the moment.
I simply wish to avoid... Oh, Geralt. We were waiting for you.
That's nice of you. You were about to explain your plan?
It's simple. Which does not mean it will be easy to execute. I shall activate the Sunstone. If Caranthia answers the call, the Nagel Fair should appear in the bay shortly afterwards. The Lodge must then prevent the ship from returning to the world of the NL, while the Imperial fleet blocks its escape by sea. The 7th Imlet's Infantry Regiment under Duke Var-Atra must then board it. With your help, naturally.
What about you? Where will you be?
Waiting in reserve. If something goes wrong, I shall react.
Like a general commanding troops from a hilltop? Gonna signal us by horn or use messengers?
Exquisite irony, but what did I do to deserve it? Have I given you cause to doubt my intentions?
Ladies and gentlemen, less talk, more action, please. Sisters, we must scale the cliffs.
Good luck.
Plan's missing one important element. What about Ciri?
Cyril will wait, at a safe distance from the Nagel Fair.
Wild guess? Not what you had in mind.
No, I wanted to go with you. That was my idea.
But I won't allow it. Far too great a risk.
Well, can't say you're wrong there.
I thought I could at least count on you to treat me seriously.
Never treat you any other way, you know that. You can't defeat Eredin. Don't stand a chance. Damn it, I don't know if I can. So stay away from him, far away.
Cyril, do you swear to stay on shore?
Do I have a choice?
Where are you going?
For a walk. Or is that not allowed either? Because I could break my leg.
Oh yes. The Elder Blood can be fiery.
Didn't sound convinced.
No. But I can't very well tie her up and teleport her away, can I?
Definitely advise against trying that.
Time is short. If you wish to do something, brew your substances or whatnot, do it now.
You won't get the chance later. I shall await you by the boats, amongst the soldiers. Unless you wish to come with me now.
Cool, buddy.
No time to lose. Sooner we get this done, the better.
Follow me.
Oh, I failed something. That's. It's so weird. This game has these CG cutscenes like this. You know, when they could do everything like in engine, but they do it. It's weird.
I give you my heart. What kind of spell is that?
It's an old love letter. Ancient. As I said, this stone was to reunite a pair of lovers.
Never thought I'd say anything of the sort to Eredin. En verilith Sirenad, Leda eich blame, I may.
The elven bauble worked.
They approach. Break a sword, Geralt.
Aizio, Galebuane.
Follow me. The Naglfar must be nearby.
Silence. It's completely still.
It's a trap. We must flee, now.
Not this time.
Note, Cyril. You are not ready. You do not control your powers.
I'll manage.
Ciri!
Get out of my way.
Ciri! The ice. It's a spell. You must find the mage who cast it. Destroy his staff.
I'll not stop with his staff.
supercharged. Oh yeah, super saiyan time. Oh yeah, one shot. Oh yeah. Get wrecked. Oh, this is awesome. Like a blender. Bullet dice. Bullet balloon. Sick. How long can I keep this up? Oh yeah, get wrecked. My car's awesome. I freaking love this. All right, can I one-shot this dude? Let's see. Probably not. Geralt's here. What the fuck? Oh my god.
Almost, Sirach. Almost. Jaffiad. Witcher. So be it. Let us end this.
Alright, well, I'm definitely not supercharged like Ciri was. That's okay.
You see, it's not so simple. I know where that came.
Quit running, you
You cannot win. Even if you kill me.
Where'd he go? Oh, he's over there.
Violent.
Shut up. Get wrecked. Oh no. Uh-oh. Well, I have one of them, what do you call them? These. Yeah. Thank goodness I got that killer whale potion. Even though I didn't need it, apparently. We got the sails on fire on that boat. Sick. There we go. Pull me out, pull me out.
Now's our chance!
Have you seen Ciri?
She was with your help! Cut through their fleet! The sea!
Good.
Ow!
Ow. Oh, I gotta close that door. No, I might not need to kill him for a second. I might just run past him. Because everything's like distracted with some. Oh my god, the homie's on fire.
Who's next? Who wants to taste Skellige steel?
Ugh, excuse me. Y'all are doing a great job. Except for this guy, you suck. Oh no, it's the one homie.
Any last words?
Set your trap! Fight!
You had your chance.
Witcher. I was hoping you'd come.
Because?
I've something to tell you. But I'll do so afterwards.
As you expire.
It's like an Iron Man mask. He puts this on and his voice changes.
Show me your skills, pirouettes.
Should probably put on this. I knew this fight wouldn't just be me fighting this dude. Now we're on. He's throwing Hadoukens at me. Ow. Where'd he go? Hey, screw you. I'm not gonna stand there and get hit by that. I've played enough World of Warcraft to know what happens when you stand in bad things. Oh yeah, get wrecked. Shit, I can tank your hits. Whatever, bro. Whatever. You ain't shit. You ain't shit. Where'd he go? You can't. Get back here. We ain't done. Oh yeah, get wrecked.
tell me.
Alvalag has tricked us both. He set us against each other, and he's made off with Cyrilla.
I don't believe you. Where's Ciri?
What? I thought you knew.
All I know is Avallac'h might have betrayed us. What the? That a storm?
Geralt, look!
What the hell's happening?
I find it damned hard to believe, but the gate between the worlds is open. We must reach the tower, quickly. Stop Avallac'h, while this can still be reversed.
At least we know where to look for Ciri.
Follow me, and stay alert.
Oh, come on, you couldn't just teleport us over there?
Focus on Ciri. What do you think Avallac'h wants from her?
Same as Eredin, I imagine. He will use it to open a gate between worlds.
Shit. An earthquake?
We must hurry. Damn it! That ship's about to disintegrate.
Hide in the hollow on the other side.
Oh my god! Oh my god, run! Run, lady, run! Oh.
Grab the horse. Save time.
Horse? What horse? Where's the horse?
That giant shark is giant. Just like that.
The conjunction is just beginning.
What'll happen next?
I don't know, Geralt. But rather,
More on the way.
the gates between the worlds are growing.
Go, damn it!
Triples are getting worse.
Not much time. Geralt!
I'm trying, my horse is out of juice.
What happened to them?
White Frost!
Damn it. It's bury us.
Wait! Tavares Tabel! Keep near me.
Oh, this is like that thing from the second game where the owl lady protects you from the bad thing. Damn. Okay, I see you. Oh. This is crazy. Goddamn scooter. Woo. Oh, ow. Wow, man. Going outside the little domes of destiny. Hey, all I need to meditate for like like an hour to get some potions back? Could you stand here for an hour? No? Can't do it.
Damn! Avalok surrounded the tower with a magic barricade.
Can you dismantle it?
Dismantle? No, I can make a tear at best. But only for a moment, because there's no...
Specifics, Yen. Will we both get through?
No! You must go alone!
I'll come back. With Ciri.
I know! Hagrid! Tiggy! Now, Geralt! I'm fine! Now go! And give Avalok my heartfelt regards!
I'm gonna take my sword, shove it up his... I'm kind of curious if you can get here normally. Oh, good, he's right there.
Geralt. So unfortunate. I'd hoped you wouldn't have to witness this.
Where's Ciri?
Nearby. Listen.
Shut up. I've heard enough of your bullshit. Draw your weapon. Let's get this over with. Think I'm gonna fall for that? No chance. You're wrong. Trusted you once. Won't make that mistake again.
I am not your foe. I am merely helping Cirilla.
I don't believe you. Can't. Not after all that's happened.
Will you believe me? Avalok speaks the truth. I asked him to help me open the tower, because I aim to enter it.
Why the hell would you do this? The Wild Hunt's been defeated.
The White Frost has not. The prophecies are true. I have seen worlds bound in ice. I know what awaits you. Only the Elder Blood can stop the White Frost. Only I can stop it.
I couldn't care less about the White Frost. Let's just leave. Go.
No, Geralt. I've seen what is to come. I know destruction approaches. The worlds will freeze, one after the other, and all life will be eradicated. Only I can prevent this from happening.
There's gotta be another way.
What can you know about saving the world, silly? You're but a witcher. This is my story, not yours. You must let me finish telling it.
Good luck, Ciri.
Perhaps I should have told you. I see now you might have understood.
Know you better than you think. Don't keep me waiting.
was like crazy loud. Holy shit. So does that mean she stopped it and like she's stuck over there? Or like what's happened?
The gentleman will follow.
Oh, that really...
Reinhard Vigledivim.
Report. Fort Cape Squad. The Funsberg division as a whole. Deserters.
Does General Voorhis know?
He's at a briefing. They're not letting anyone in.
Nonsense. Get in there and report to him at once.
Gloire en Einstein.
So did we win? I feel like
will be here shortly.
I feel like it's like a hollow victory.
Speak. Ciri is dead.
How did it happen?
The White Cold. You're familiar with the prophecy? Ciri tried to stop it. She did, but paid the ultimate price.
Where is the body?
I doubt it'll ever be found.
Who else knows?
Arvalach, Elven Sage. But I doubt you'll find him either.
And Yennefer?
She's decided to stay in the north. Provided you don't object.
I don't. And you?
Plenty of work for witchers after a war. I'll travel east, maybe north.
Did Cirilla say... Did she ask you to convey anything?
All right, you know, I'll give this to you, bud.
She regretted not getting a chance to say goodbye.
Did she tell you this? Really?
Didn't have to. She wanted to make peace. I know that. If there's nothing else...
There is, but you may go. Witcher, I do not wish to see you ever again.
Well, damn.
Need a hand with your wagon?
No. It's not exactly ours. More a captured vehicle. Booty, you might say.
Folk must have abandoned it in their rush. To where, I don't know. Be a shame for the Reds to claim it, loot it.
Change is coming.
Grown accustomed, we have.
With the Black Ones gone, witch hunters will move in. Yet life will roll on. We've to seize the day.
True that.
So, let's get to work before night creeps up on us.
Sure you don't need any help?
I believe we will manage.
Where you headed? Nearest inn, by the looks of it.
Yeah. Supposed to meet someone first, at the former campsite of the Nilfgaardians. You take care now.
Go,
What?
go.
I totally would have helped you. So, hold on. Where am I exactly? Oh, I'm back here. Gosh, I haven't been here in a while. Oh, I remember this place. This is like, man, this is early game.
Master Ort. Probably got held back. You're late.
Soldiers.
Blocking the roads, I know. No matter. You have it?
As agreed. 38.5-inch blade. Weight just under 40 ounces. Silver-plated siderite steel core. Glyphs and runes both the length of the blade and on the hilt.
Beautiful.
Been in this trade for 3 decades. Only the best swordsman of the coin for my wares. When I say no Witcher has, or ever had, a better weapon, you ought to trust me.
Reputation precedes you, Master Ort. I'd never doubt you.
The inscription, as you asked.
Zirael. Swallow.
Classic Elder Speech runes, no styling, simple and precise.
May I?
It is yours. If you'd like to test it, had my lackeys put out a training dummy.
Mm-hmm. Your payment. Gems only, as requested.
If you've an eye out for work, heard of Striggers prowling the Maribor Forest.
Thanks. Need to visit the tavern first, but after, who knows?
Good luck on the path, Witcher.
Cool. So, is that like a 6 sword? Yeah. That's odd. It doesn't have any it doesn't have any base damage. That's really weird. I've never seen a sword like that before. Huh. Weird. Okay, whatever. Oh wait, I need to put runes in this thing. Let's see. Okay. I never put a lot of thought into the runes just because I know I can swap them out later.
Plenty of blades to try if it's your will.
And they're like, the music's all somber right now. It's like kind of depressing. Oh.
Run, Roach. Whoa!
Shite! The Witcher!
Why am I chasing after this homie?
All right, out. How was your trip? Smooth sailing?
You still on about that leaky tub from the Isle of Mist? You're lucky you and that lass weren't in it with us.
You'd not have fit anyhow. You're so laden that boat. We barely made land.
And it reeked of fish manure.
How'd you wind up here?
Our affairs brought us here. Hard times, you know. Got to earn the coin where you can.
Folk around here need surveyors?
We've shifted our efforts. Investors now.
Investors.
They've come for us. Hide!
What's going on?
You've not seen us?
The dwarves, where are they?
Dwarves?
Don't feign ignorance. We've been after them since yesterday, after they stole the Reverend McKellis' golden chalice. Anyone aiding criminals will be subject to punishment by the Holy Tribunal of the Eternal Fire.
No dwarves here.
Mean to say this is your camp? 5 tankards, 5 saddles. All yours.
Been tracking these dwarves for a while. About 2 days ahead of me now. They abandoned this camp in a hurry. Something must have scared them. Could be they heard about Reverend McKellis' ire.
Let's go. A new mutant. Better not get in our way.
Oh, thank you for that, Witcher. Told the lads back then you're a good fella, and we shouldn't have took your boat.
Heard you've gone into investments. Asset management.
Aye. Investments in movable assets. Well, these days you just never know when...
That extra gold chalice could come in handy. I get it. What did you do with it?
We don't have it. Found a buyer. Mr. Mirror... was it? Funny name. Paid good coin, though.
We'd share it with you. We would, but you look like one who'd just frown on any proceeds from theft.
Aye, you got that righteous frown on you, definitely.
I don't want your coin.
Look at him, all offended. You'd think we showed him a picture of a naked lass.
Witcher's got their creed. No stealing, no pinching wenches at the tavern, and no assaulting travellers.
We make exceptions. For travelers especially.
Oh, farewell, Witcher.
Oh, my little dwarven friends. Even though you stole my boat, I'm still a little salty about that. That's okay. I'll forgive you. That's a bunch of wolves. Well, he was dead by the time I got there, so whatever.
Hold up, sir! I beg you!
Now what?
What's the problem?
Soldiers bound him. There! In the hut!
Bound who?
They've got me dad and Uncle Bogart and Klimko. Help me!
All right, dude. This may not be a trap, man. The last time I followed a kid,
You there, sod off, in the name of the king. I don't even know how.
Giving you no choice.
To get round him! Whoa!
all right, you're welcome. Oh, this is sure going to shit. Dude's lit.
Is it done?
Yes.
Did he believe you?
I have no idea.
For the cockatrice. And we've a new contract. It won't pay much, but I think it worth the toil.
You've been busy. It's yours.
A witch's sword. Swallow. Ooh, beautiful. May I?
Not here. You'll have ample opportunity soon enough, Witcher.
Let's try it out then.
Credits! Oh my god, I beat the game. I did it!
Radovid had many faults. He was cruel, impetuous, and pathologically ambitious. But he was a tactical genius. That's undeniable. Commanding forces far outnumbered by his foes, he handily defeated the invader from the south. The Redanian eagle spread its wings, taking all the north, including Novigrad and Neath. With victory in the war against Nilfgaard secured, Radovid proceeded to complete his witch hunt. As they had in Novigrad, pyres burned in Temeria and Aedirn, lands now liberated by the Redanian monarch. In the drive for moral renewal, simple herbalists, pellers, healers, and non-humans, all supposed heretics, were murdered in droves. For many, freedom beneath Radovid's scepter proved more tragic than servitude to another. As long as his armies went from one victory to the next, Emir's subjects remained boundlessly obedient. When a string of humiliating defeats proved Var Emreis fallible, the opposition, thus far secret, attacked. The subjects of the Emperor who had danced on the graves of his foes laid him to rest in a tomb of his own. While the continent bled engulfed by war, Skellige bloomed under Ceres's enlightened rule. Unlike those who had come before her, the young queen did not raid foreign shores, looking instead to her people, tending to her land. The island-bound nation prospered, though its fangs of yore were dulled. Cirilla, Fiona, Ellen, Rhiannon, heir to Nilfgaard's throne, chose the life of a witcher on the path. Geralt taught her all he knew, every skill he possessed, then each set off on their own. Soon word of the ashen-haired witcheress had spread throughout the north, from the Yaruga to the mountains of Kovir. And what of Geralt, you might ask? Well, he continued on as before, living hand to mouth, job to job, on the road, never coinless. We would meet at times over a glass of strong drink to talk about the old days and speculate what could have, would have, might have been.
Whew. God, dog, man, I didn't think I'd ever beat this game. I didn't think I'd ever reach this moment. You know what would be cool is if they made like a spin-off game with Ciri. I mean, that could be the fourth game, I suppose, but I think people would get really, like, you know, annoyed about that. Like, oh, I don't want to play as Ciri, I want to play as Geralt. You know what I mean? But I mean, Geralt's aging every game. You know, he gets a little older, so. Okay, yeah, let me turn this down. Alright. I am prepared to talk about this game. And I'm actually done with the series now. I'm not doing all the DLC. I know there's still side quests and shit I can do later, probably, but I'm done, man. I don't want to play it no more. And let me explain why. It's not because I don't like this game or the series. I really like the Witcher games. I do. I really, really enjoy this game series. It's really, really cool. I'm just burnt out of playing it. I've been playing these games since December. I went back and looked, at least relative to my YouTube videos that I post, and I've been playing the Witcher games since December. I started Witcher 1, and, you know, to play the whole series. And, yeah, it's been a journey. So specifically about this game, it's an incredible game. I mean, this is one of the best video games I've ever played in my entire life. I mean, truly, I mean that with every ounce of compliment I can provide the game. It's got, you know, it's got everything. It's got great music. The music is the thing that stands out to me in this game. It's got fantastic music, right? I love the graphics and the art design and the way everything looks. When I think of like a fantasy world, I think of what this game looks like, right? Like that's, you know, like it's very like what's it called, Tolkien, in that regard. You know, it's got like your dwarves and your halflings and your elves, and your other critters. You know, it's got dragons. It doesn't have like, I mean, I guess it does have dragons in the classic sense, because there was that one dragon lady from the second game. So yeah, they're not very common. Like you see the wyverns more often, but I mean, it's got werewolves, it's got vampires. The vampires remind me more of like vampires from like what was that movie called? John Carpenter's Vampires. Like that's the vampires, but they remind me, they're like more monsters. You know, they're not like Dracula, or maybe they could be, I don't know. You know, it's got sea creatures. I mean, it's got basically everything. The only thing it doesn't really have is like zombies, like normal zombies. Maybe it does, I don't know. You know, the gameplay is fun, the combat is fun, you know, and I only scratched the surface of the combat because I played this entire game basically on easy, because I just wanted to enjoy the story and the experience and not, you know, worry about dying and, you know, having to try hard. Because God, man, if like I played this game on the hardest difficulty, try harding, because in game I think I've probably got about 60 hours, which I guess that feels right. Or is right, but I mean, it feels like I've got more hours than that, but the game claims I got about 60 hours ish. So yeah, whatever. I mean, the controls are pretty good. The one complaint I have is the swim controls suck. I could never get a good feel for them. And the water parts, they kind of suck because you can't hold your breath very long, and the only thing you really do is shoot crossbows that one shot everything in the water. It's just kind of like, eh. They could have done more with the water, but I mean, who cares, right? I think the music is the thing that stands out to me the most. Like, whoever did the music, I mean, they just killed it. Like, the music is so good in this game. It is like god tier music design. I love it. You know, glitch wise, the game has some glitches. I mean, I said kind of middle-ish part of my gameplay on this, I'm like, this game doesn't have a lot of glitches, and it doesn't, but it has some. I noticed a lot in Skellige for some reason. Like, I noticed a lot of glitches there. I don't know why. Something about that area, I just noticed the most glitches. And for some reason, like the CG cutscenes, the audio was real low. Like that ending was like real low, but or the voices are low, the music's normal. it doesn't matter. I'm definitely on board for a 4th game. So now that I'm caught up with the series, I'm definitely on board for a 4th game. They've got to be working on one, you know, because I'm sure this game made just metric ass tons of money for the company, and it's very well received, in which I now get why this series is so well regarded. So I get it. I'm sure that they've been working on the 4th game since they finished this game. So whenever that is announced and comes out, oh, Kenzo's there. Kenzo will be playing it. Maybe not necessarily when it releases, but soon after it releases, because I really like this game. One thing I don't like about this game series, and this is just me, this is a me thing. A lot of people don't care about this. But the thing that kind of, I don't know if irritates the word, but the thing for me that doesn't work is the fact that I feel like there's a lot of lore and story that I'm not getting because I've never read the books. Because, you know, these characters will reference things like I should just know about it, or like a character or situation. You know, hell, even the first game did it, you know, talked about Geralt, you know, getting killed or whatever. And I'm like, oh, okay. And then, like, I guess he was part of the hunt at one point, and I'm like, wait, what? I'm like, when did that happen? And and actually just a wild hunt in general, like that thing showed up I think in the first game at the very end, and I thought it was like some kind of god thing, but then like in this game the wild hunt just appears like in the first, I don't know, hour of the game, and it's just accepted that, like, I know what it is, and I'm like, I don't know what that is. So I don't know if that's because I don't read the books, the actual real life books, or because I don't read a lot of the like text that are in the game. There's so much more lore that I could absorb just reading all the text and books and bestiaries and all that shit in the game, and I don't, because it's too much. It's overwhelming amount of information. And some people love that kind of stuff, and, you know, God bless you. I can't do it. It's too much for me. It's too much information being shoved in my face, and I'm like, like, the kind of storytelling I enjoy is the kind of storytelling you can get done in like a Resident Evil game. You know what I mean? Like, you can outline everything I need to know in one game. Speaking of Resident Evil, the 8th game on that's coming out pretty soon, and I am very much on board for that. Now I wonder, are the credits on this game like 10 trillion year? Oh, you know what? The second game had long credits because it went through like a bunch of different languages, and I think I eventually grew tired of talking. I just turned off my camera and my mic. I did do that. Yeah, I did do that because the credits just went on and on and on. But yeah, I definitely recommend this game. I recommend the game series. I actually do recommend the first game, starting there and basically doing what I did. Start the first game, go through all of them, and the second game's interesting because, excuse me, depending on the choices you make, there's actually like another half of that game I didn't experience, because you can choose to side with like what's his name, Vernon Roach, or the elf guy, I don't remember his name, and depending on who you side with, it takes you to like different areas of the game world. And I think that happens twice, so, you know, I only experienced honestly probably half of that game. I kind of want to go back one day and just play through it again, and make opposite choices. But dude, that's so far away, removed from where I'm at right now. Like, I'm so over playing The Witcher, man. I'm over playing it. And again, that's not because I don't like the games. I have really nothing but positive things to say. I'm just burnt out of playing the same type of game for 4 months. No, 5 months. 4 months. I can't really count April, even though we're like a week into it. God, I just love this game series, man. Will I ever, you know, revisit this and go back and do some more of the missions and stuff? Probably. I mean, I don't know, you know, when, but, you know, yeah, probably someday. What is this? Development support? GOG. Oh, that's right. That company that made this game, they own Good Old Games. I didn't know that. Yeah. I don't know what game to play now. Like I logged in today thinking it's gonna be another friggin' 5-6 hour banger stream, and it's not. And because I'm done, well, soon to be done. And now I'm like, I don't know what game to play next. I'm thinking the next game I do is the Doom Eternal DLC, and then after that I don't know. I'm thinking Dino Crisis. I think Dino Crisis is the next game series I want to tackle. Yes, even including the Xbox game. A terrible third game that no one ever wants to talk about. I'm probably not going to finish that game. I don't see it happening because I've seen gameplays of it and it just looks so bad. Oh my god, it looks so bad. Mock reviews? What? It just looks so bad. I can't with that game. God, I played it a long time ago. I played it when it was a new game. I paid full price for that game. Because I had an Xbox and I was real excited, you know, to play it because I was like, oh, Dino Crisis, hell yeah, oh, it's in space, cool, whatever, you know. Never again. These credits are never going to end. It's just like the second game, the credits are going to go on forever. All right. Here's what I'm going to do because I'm quickly running out of things that I can talk about, and I feel like the thing's going to just go on forever. I'm just going to shut off my mic and camera, let this roll, and then I'll be back.